Mike'sGuitarLessons.com, and this is going to be Tim McGraw by Taylor Swift. Okay, so the name of the song is Tim McGraw, and it's performed by Taylor Swift. And I was a little confused on this myself when I first had the request come in. This is actually a hired request that someone on my website wanted me to learn, so they paid to have me learn the specific song that they wanted me to learn. And I wanted to make a quick note of that, because if you're interested in hiring me to do any specific songs that you think I might not get to on my own, then you can email me at feedback@mikesguitarlessons.com and name the song, and we can come up with a price. And if I've got the time, I'd love to do it. So I'm open to that. Let's go ahead and get started with the chord progression. Okay. Now, most of you know I've got a big chord library on YouTube and on my website, so I'm just going to name these chords and not go into exactly how to play them. But the chord progression to start off the song is a 4-chord chord progression. So it starts off with a C, okay, then an A minor, then F, then G. Okay? Now, you're basically going to go through that chord progression twice during the verse, but when we're talking about the beginning of the song, the little intro that has some of the extra guitars kind of playing along with it, you're actually going to play that chord progression one more time for that. So, beginning the song, you're going to play that chord progression 3 times in a row. Okay? And it's going to sound something like this. Okay, and then you would play it 2 more times. Now, just to make a quick note of the rhythm that we're playing, when you're holding down your chord, let's start on that C chord, you're going to kind of, as far as the rhythm goes, hit the thicker strings a couple of times without going all the way through, and then strum all the way through. So it's 3 downstrokes, but the first 2 are kind of just concentrating on these thicker strings. Okay? Again, that's. Okay? And then you kind of do the same thing on each chord, except for on the A minor the first time you hear it, they're going to play this. Okay? Now what that is, going into that A minor, is you know how to hold down the A minor, but you want to leave your middle and your 3rd finger up and leave those strings open, the D and the G string open, so that the first time you strum, you can hammer down on those notes. Okay? That's kind of what it sounds like. Okay, so the big points I want to get across are just those first 2 strums. You kind of stick to maybe the A string and the D string, and then strum all the way through on each chord. Okay, and you can change the rhythm throughout the song a little bit. You don't want to do the exact same thing all the way through, but that'll get you through that first chord progression. Okay. Now we're not actually done with the verse here. After you've played the C, A minor, F, and G, remember 2 times for most verses, but 3 times in a row for that first one because of the intro. After that, then you're going to go to F, G, F, E minor, F, then G. Okay? Now, the F, you're going to stay on a normal amount of time. You go to the G, that's normal. But then when you go to the F, E minor, F, that's a little quicker. You're going to switch through those chords quicker. And then on that last G, you're just strumming it once. Okay? So what I think I'd like to do here is actually just play along with the song, but I'm going to slow it down to about 75% speed. Okay? And I'm going to play along with it. That way you can, at the slower speed, if you're not used to your chord changing yet, you can actually make those chord changes fine without having to stop the video or anything. Okay? So here we go. We're going to play up to the chorus of the song, and then that'll be the end of the video. So here we go. Sorry if I realized my stereo was pretty loud when I started that music, so if it distorted, I apologize. But that's the intro and the first verse all the way through, and that's how you play the rhythms and how long you stay on each chord and everything. Once you're done with this, go to the second video. And just a quick note, if you want to check me out on YouTube, I've got, just search for Michael Cheek or Mike's Guitar Lessons on YouTube. My name on Twitter is @Mike's Guitar, and on Facebook I have a